welcome back to the broadcast. Before the break, we talked to Steve Harvey about his wonderful mentoring camp that took place over Father's Day weekend in Little Elm. Now let's meet some of the campers themselves and see how this camp is helping them to be better men. Please take a look at this.
Well, the most important thing I learned right now is basically like trying to control my attitude. Cause like I realized like when you control your attitude, you get a positive response from people. Right. Like they don't treat you all, you know, jacked up and stuff.
100 boys from North Texas and all over the country are handpicked to attend this yearly camp. They all have one thing in common. No real father figure exists in their lives. And this camp is designed to teach them what it really means to be a respectful man. When you say that man, what does that man look like, sound like? What are his character traits to you?
Treating women like queens. That's the number one thing. You know, you don't need to be, nobody should ask you, just do it. Because you know, as a woman, been through so much struggle, so much conflict that they've been going through, and you know, and a lot of men, a lot of young boys, they sit back and watch, but they don't do anything.
When you leave here on Sunday and head back, what are you going to take with you?
I'm gonna take back the knowledge that they gave me, and hopefully, if I see somebody else that was going down the road I'm going, I could help give them the knowledge they gave me, and hopefully it'll turn them around.
And for Steve Harvey, who created this camp, that's the most important key, spreading the word.
All you got to do is give a boy a snapshot photo of manhood. Let him put it in his pocket and take it home. Then when he tripping on what manhood is, he reach in the pocket and he look at his photo. Oh, that's right. Mr. Harvey said, one of the speakers said, General Ward said, the Q brothers said, the Army soldier said, my staff leader told me. Man, I heard him say, and that's what it is. And so they come back and they got the lesson.
Wow. So Ashton, are you yawning on me?
No.
So did you guys have a good time after I left? When I was there with you all, you were right in the middle of the week. And I know, Stephen, you were struggling a little bit because you said the whole, you know, military in your face thing was really getting to you. So how did it turn out?
It turned out for the best, you know, because like I really don't like people being in my face.
Right.
That's one thing I don't like, but they was just trying to help me. So I just, just let it ride that time.
That time, right?
That time.
So when you left, how did you feel? What did you learn about yourself as a young man and where you want to go?
Man, I learned that, man, I'm growing up. I can't be with, like, keep doing all this childish stuff now. Because, like, I'm real playful sometimes, all the time. Right. So now I realize that I can't be, you know, playing this much because now it's time to grow up. And, you know, people never take you serious if you don't act as such. So.
Right. So you got it. Good. Ashton, how about you? I know we talked, you know, we started very serious. You and I connected because we both have lost a parent, and you had just lost your father, I think, a couple of years ago. So what did you gain from being there that week?
Yeah. I gained a lot or whatever. I gained responsibility or whatever. How to, like, admit to my actions, admit when I'm doing wrong or whatever, because they say you know better, you do better.
Right.
So
now you know better.
Yeah.
And you're going to do better. All right, and then I heard you got a huge award at the end of the week. So tell us about the award that you got, Hakeem.
It was actually with the LEAP scholarship program, and they're going to send me to LA for a week.
Wow.
And I don't know if I'm getting a scholarship or what yet, but it's pretty much trying to get me into college. So
tell us, I know that when they select that award recipient, they look at certain qualifications or characteristics. And I heard that you did something really special all week that really caught their attention. Tell us about how you helped another camper.
Sammy was a kid that had cerebral palsy.
Yes.
And he was cool, pretty much. Like, he would tell me yes and no, but if someone else came up to him and tried to talk to him, he wouldn't really say anything.
Wow.
So he just kind of connected with me. So I kind of, like, I guess, took responsibility for him and just put him under my shoulder, like as a little brother.
Wow, where'd that come from? Like in you, to be able to want to help and connect with him?
I like helping people. At school, like, that's all I do.
Wow, it's just help, it's just in your heart.
It's just, I don't see the need to like make people have a bad day. Right. Why make someone else have a bad day when you can be smiling?
Exactly. So you all are in homes where there is no father present, right?
No,
you do have a father present in your home, okay? But you all do not have a father, correct, in your home?
I have.
Okay. Well, you have a male figure in your home, right? Yeah. So let me ask you this: what did you learn after leaving the camp about what it means to have like that male figure in your home and in your household, or either the lack of in your house? Did you leave something with from the camp? Did Steve teach you something and how you move forward in life? Well,
like, everybody looks at not having a father as like this great, like you need a crutch to get through life.
Right.
But you don't. Like, if you don't have a father, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world.
Right.
It's just one person that you don't need in your life, obviously, right?
That's right.
So you have to just keep pushing.
And God blesses us because sometimes if you don't have a father, you have an uncle or you have a mother or you have an auntie. And Stephen, I know you have a mommy that I met, Miss Cindy over there. She and I really connected because at this camp, oh, look at him, he's like, hi, Mommy. That made you light up. But there's something really special because they have the mothers or the aunties or the guardians come and spend the week at the camp with you all as well, but y'all are separated. So Miss Cindy, was it good for you? Did you have a good experience?
Yes, I went for Stephen.
Right.
But when I got there, they gave me something as well.
Okay.
So I had tried everything else that I could get.
Right.
So now we trying this and it seems to be working. So I'm proud.
That's wonderful. And I just so you all know, there was somebody who wanted to be at the camp that weekend who could not be there because he was traveling. But he really wanted to come and meet you all today. I talked about you all so much. He said, you know what, I want to come by and see them. He just wanted to offer you guys a treasure you moment with the gift of words. As my husband, Emmett Smith, came by to see you guys. Hi, honey. So I'm going to pick on one of you guys because one of y'all, look, there's Miss Cindy. She's like, yeah, what's up? She's a huge Cowboys fan, an Emmett Smith fan, but he loves Adrian Peterson.
I like him too.
Steve is a big Adrian Peterson fan. So Emmett wanted to come, couldn't be there, but Emmett, did you want to share something?
No, I just want to give you guys words of encouragement because you're definitely on the right track. Mr. Harvey has done a wonderful thing in terms of the camp itself and changing and trying to transform young men into grown men. It is a process. And no matter where you are right now, no matter what the situation is at the house, you have the power to change it. It does not reflect upon you. You have a chance to bring a better light or brighter light to that situation. I heard you talk about attitude. It is your attitude that determines your altitude. With the proper attitude, you can go anywhere in this country. Opportunities are there, but you got to be willing to pay the price to make it happen. Attitudes are ways that you can draw people to you with the personality that you actually have and the way that you communicate with folks. But I'm going to just give you this little bit of advice because a grown man sometimes have to stand on his own 2 feet. And sometimes you have to stand on the aisle by yourself. And you have to fight and fend for yourself. And that's a wonderful thing because it forces you to mature. And maturity is just a process. You guys are on the right path. Take those things, those valuable nuggets that Mr. Harvey gave you, take them to heart, continue to move forward, and stay focused on the things that you want to achieve in life. And don't pay attention to all of the peripheral stuff. Some of the peripheral stuff is just there as a distraction to keep bringing you back to a place that you don't want to be at. So if you want something different, you have to change. The situation is not always going to change, but you have the power to change the situation. All right, so keep it going.
All right. Such a good hubby and daddy.
Sometimes.
Oh, we got a gift for you. I think we brought gifts. Do we have our?
Oh,
There
yeah.
we are.
Yeah, they
Thank
gave me a couple footballs to sign.
They're all signed for you guys. We'll have to work on getting you an Adrian Peterson one too, Stephen. Oh, yes. There you go. We're so proud of you. I know you're going to do amazing things. Thanks for coming on. Okay? I enjoyed you guys so much. If you know of someone who is in need of a Treasure You surprise or moment, please log on to treasureyou.org to find out how to nominate them.